Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. I would like to thank each and every one of you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and donating to my channel. I really do appreciate all the love and all the support. And thank you for those of you who've been booking readings with me. It is truly appreciated, okay? So as you guys could tell by the title of this video is going to be about what do people secretly think of you but are too afraid to say, okay? So pile number one, you're going to be the red teddy. Pile number two, the green teddy. And pile number three, the blue teddy. So again, pile number one, red teddy. Pile number two, green teddy. And pile number three, blue teddy. So pause this video if you must and meditate on the card or the teddy that you feel most drawn to. You'll be able to find your timestamps in the description box below, and I'll see you guys at your pile. Hi Pawan! Welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. So my pile number one, you picked the red teddy, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way I like to do this is I like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pile or previous readings. So my pile number one, what do people secretly think of you but are too afraid to say? What do people secretly think of you, my pile number one, but are too afraid to say? I heard vanity. I don't know why I heard that. Some people may think that you're vain, but we have Capricorn. Oh, I heard stuck up as well. Would achieve, like you're just so focused on like your achievement, you're so focused on your work. Maybe you dress very well, pile number one, or like very chic, expensive. I'm also getting like standoffish because you just mind your business. You don't really mesh with people like that, and people call you, yeah, I'm getting like vanity. Maybe like, yeah, you I feel like they think that you're all about looks, image. What do people secretly think of you? But yeah, Seven of Wands, like you're like, I'm getting like standoffish, or like just, you know, like I'm getting stuck up. I don't know why I'm getting that. People secretly think that of you but are too afraid to say, and I feel like it's because you have strong boundaries with the Seven of Wands. You don't really allow people in your world like that. If they're like people that are coming in your world, it's like as if they feel like they have to pass a test or something. They have to prove themselves, and they feel like, who the hell do you think you are? I'm getting like, you are that. Yeah, I see that that guy. We have the Three of Swords. Yeah, rejection. We have the Strength card. Yeah, some people, they feel rejected by you because of the Three of Swords and the Seven of Wands. Like you have strong boundaries, or you just don't allow a lot of people in your life. You're very selective. I just heard butt hurt. Some people get butt hurt by the fact that you reject them. Three of Swords. Yeah, like I'm getting like people secretly think that you are above everything else, or that you're just too good. We have the Strength card, like courageous, but you have like a lot of integrity, okay, with the Strength card, or like you just have strong boundaries here, and some people, they don't really feel comfortable about those boundaries that you have in place. And I feel like the reason why you have those strong boundaries is because you don't want to experience low vibing situation or low vibing people. If they low vibing, you don't want them around you. Like, you're not even going to entertain that. I feel like even some exes or people that you've dated with the Three Swords, they secretly think that you think you're better than them with the Three Swords and the Seven of Wands and the Strength card. Like, and I'm really getting like it's not even about that. Like I said, you don't want to experience low vibing people. You don't want to have that. You don't want to have those type of experiences in your life. That's why you have strong boundaries. Yeah, you like to spend a lot of time alone. That's why I'm getting like stuck up energy. But you're not stuck up. It's like with the Hermit, you spend a lot of time alone. You're an introvert. Or like you're just very selective. It's like, I'm getting also cocky energy. Some people secretly think that you're cocky, but they're too afraid to say it. And it's the people that you don't want to allow in your world. Maybe they've shown you that they're negative. They've shown you that they're toxic. Maybe like there's a pattern of behavior that they've shown you, or they're disrespectful and you did not tolerate it the first time around. Like they disrespected you once and you're like, I'm done. You're not going to come around in my life and cause chaos. I feel like it's these people that are thinking these things about you. And you're just so focused on achieving your goals. Like you don't have time to entertain nonsense. What do people secretly think of you but won't say? Yeah, you see, we have the King of Wands and we have the Page of Pentacles. You're keeping them at arm's length. Like I'm getting also breadcrumbing. Like you don't provide a lot of information about yourself. Like you keep your life private. But with the King of Wands, you get a lot of attention. You are optimistic. You're definitely passionate. You're a pioneer. And that's why I'm getting like some people secretly think that you think you're all that in a bag of chips, or that you're above them or you're better than them because you provide, like you have, like you look down on them. That's their perception of you. This is what they think of you, but they would never say that. Like they feel like you look down on them because they are not maybe as skilled as you or as achieved as you. And it's like, you hang around, like if you hang around with people that are low vibing, eventually you're going to become low vibing. If you hang around with people that are positive, then you're going to become positive because you are the sum of the people that you hang around with. So if you hang around with people that, you know, don't have nothing going on for themselves, eventually you're going to be one of those people. Yeah, Ace of Swords. You see, guys, I can't make it up. Okay. Some people feel like they secretly think that you are too direct or too straightforward with your words with the Ace of Swords. Like you're cutthroat, like you don't take no BS. But they won't say it. Like they are intimidated by your presence as well. Your smarts, like your wit. It's hard to manipulate you. What do people secretly think of you but are too afraid to say? Wow, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, they think that you have money, but you're selfish. Ace of Pentacles is not a selfish energy, but this is what I'm getting here. They secretly think that you're a selfish person or you don't give back to the community. It's because I feel like these are people that may have asked you for money, may have asked you for your resources, and you got a sense that they were trying to use you. And because you did not allow yourself to be used, these people are salty. What do people secretly think of you but won't say? Yeah, that you come off as you're bored. Like you find them boring or you're disinterested. That's just what I'm getting, like the energy that you think you're better because like they're not vibing the same way as you. Some of you, it could be people at your job that you just don't interact with, you know, maybe just say hi and bye, but you don't really engage in any other form of conversation. So you don't really ask them about their personal life. You don't really ask them about like what they got going on, but they could tell that you have a lot going on, but based on the way that you carry yourself, maybe the type of car you drive, maybe I feel like these people are kind of nosy. Yeah, it's people that you work with. Three of Pentacles. Some of you could be neighbors as well. Like you're just disinterested. Like you don't really want to, it's like you don't really want to get to know them. It's because I feel like you just want to keep to yourself. You have like, I feel like you have better things to do. Yeah, you see, we have the King of Swords. They secretly think that you're cold or distant. Like they're they're intimidated by you. That's for sure. Okay, these people are definitely intimidated by you. What do people secretly think of you but won't say? I've seen a card flipped over. Maybe not. What do people secretly think of you but won't say? Yeah, there's a lot of people spying on you. Page of Swords, gossiping. With the Page of Swords, there's a lot of gossip about you. They're trying to find out. They're trying to study you. Figure out what you got going on, because you're not secretive. You're just private. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. They think that you got money or that you come from a wealthy family. They're trying to figure you out. But it's kind of difficult because like you don't really say much, you don't really talk much, or you don't really dive into deep into your personal business. When you interact with these people, it's just plain and simple. What do people secretly think of you but are too afraid to say? What do people secretly think of you but are too afraid to say? They're trying to figure out what kind of job that you do. I'm getting like your neighbors. They want to find out, what do you do for a living? Yeah, we have the Sun. Yeah, like, you know, you think you're all that with the Sun. This is what they secretly think of you, but they won't see. Or you get a lot of attention. People just gravitate towards you. You're optimistic. I feel like you do have a positive energy about you. Like, you're not negative. It's just that when it comes to your personal life, you don't just allow anybody in or like try to instigate on your life. There is a sense of privacy about you. Yeah, 5 of Wands. I'm telling you, you have competitors, or people secretly think of you as the competition. Okay, they look up to you as the prototype, what to be like, but they want to like outdo you. You have a lot of people that secretly think of you as like ambitious as well, or combative. Some people think that you're combative when you're not. I don't feel like you are. I'm not getting that vibe. I feel like they're just instigating. We have the Death card, Scorpio energy. That's like that privacy. We have 2 cards that are private: the Hermit, which is Virgo, and Scorpio, which is the Death, which is Scorpio. 2 private, but Scorpio can be secretive at times, but Virgo is more private. It's not like it's a secret. It's just more like, okay, it's none of your business. Okay, so this is what I'm getting here, and people secretly think that of you but won't say that. You may tell people, like, let's say if they try to prey in your personal business, you may tell them F off without saying F off, or like you may tell them that it's none of your business without saying those exact words. Like, you're doing it in a diplomatic way, and people secretly think that like you're secretive. Okay, they won't, like, you just don't talk about your life. Yeah, we have the 10 of Pentacles again. You see, they secretly think that you have money. They want to find out, you know, how do you make your money? Where do you make your money? Like, what else do you do outside your work? Because they know you have a 9 to 5. So your neighbors, obviously, they know that you have a 9 to 5 because you have some of them that are nosy with the Page of Swords watching you, eyeing you, okay? And then you also have people at your job that know that you may have like a side hustle that, you know, they don't know anything about because of the way that you carry yourself. Maybe you wear nice jewelries, or you wear nice clothes. You always smell good. You always look good. Your makeup is on point, or your hair is on point. If you're a man, you know, your beard, you get your lineup, you get your hair done. So I'm getting like, you look like a bag of money. This is what people secretly think of you, but they won't say. But they want to find out, like, how do you maintain yourself? How do you maintain that lifestyle? Guys, Page of Swords again. You have a lot of spies. Too many spies. Too many people, like, you know, paying too close attention to you. Like, watching you like a hawk, man. This is what I'm getting. What do people secretly think of you but won't say? Ooh, they think that you're sexy. They're too afraid to tell you that you're very attractive, very alluring. With the Ace of Wands, they secretly think that you're also very creative, like you have different ways of doing things, or just the way that you carry yourself. There's an air of like you have an artistic flair to you, even your style, like the way that you dress, maybe even the way that you wear your makeup. Even like if you work in a office and you have your own desk, maybe the way that you decorate your desk, and like they secretly think that you are maybe somebody who's artistic. On the side, you do things, creative endeavors. But you see with the Ace of Wands, I'm getting like sexuality. So they definitely think that you're sexy, but they're afraid to say it. Or very attractive. You may have like people at your job that are sexually attracted to you. Okay. What do people secretly think of you but won't say? Yeah, they think that you're super attractive with the Queen of Wands. The King of Wands is here too. So 2 attractive energies. Yeah, they secretly think that you're very but it's like they secretly think that you're overconfident with the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. It's like you're full of yourself because you're confident. This is what it is. Like, it's like insecure people that just are jealous of you. What do people secretly think of you but are too afraid to say? Yeah, they think that you are an amazing worker with the Eight of Pentacles. You're very skilled and talented. But like, I'm getting like they secretly think that you're an overachiever. Yeah, like, yeah, you see, we have the Hermit again. Yeah, the Hermit is like that privacy energy, that introvert energy. This is what they secretly think of you, but they are too afraid to say. They, like, some people, they want to ask you, why are you so quiet? Why you never talk? Like, how come you never come join us for lunch, or why don't you join us for after hours? Like, they secretly think that, that's what I'm getting, like, they secretly think that you're too good for them, but they're too afraid to say it. Like, Four of Cups, like, you feel like they feel like you think that they're boring, or they're not interested, or not even worth your time. This is why some people, they think that you're full of it. What do people secretly think of you but won't say? We have the Ace of Cups. Like, yeah, you're just about yourself, about self-love, and we have all the aces here. Like, you're just more focused on yourself. What do people secretly think of you but are too afraid to say? They're too afraid to say. We have Temperance. Yeah, like nonchalant. This is what I'm getting with the Temperance card. They secretly think that you're nonchalant, but they're too afraid to say it. Like, there's definitely an air of like you're not interested. Like, you could care less what they, oh my god. Oh my god, guys, I'm so sorry for laughing, but this is how it's coming off. Like, you could care less what they got going on. And I'm not getting that you are like that. It's just like you're just focused on your thing. It's not like you could care less. It's like, okay, well, you got that going on. That's good for you. I'm happy. But okay, well, I got other things to do. Like, I don't have time to entertain you right now. It's like, you're not like that with your family. You're not like that with your friends. I'm not getting it's your friends or your family members that are thinking these things of you. It's strangers, people that you don't really have time to associate with, or you're not really interested, and you have the right to not be interested. There's nothing wrong with that. But from their perspective, they think that you think you're too good or better than them, or you look down on them. And I don't feel like you look down on them. It's just like you're not interested. It's that simple, and there's nothing wrong with that. But they're taking it the wrong way. Okay, so that's all I have for you, my pal number one. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in my next video, pal number one. Bye. Hi, pal two. Welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot, back at you again with another video. So my pal number two, you picked a green teddy, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way I like to do this is I like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pile or previous readings, okay? So, my pal number two. What do people secretly think of you but are too afraid to say? We have Gemini, cross-pollinate. So you could be a Gemini here. What I'm getting with the Gemini cross-pollinate, it's like multitasker, or you could gather information, different information, and bring them together. You're a networker, like popularity. I don't know why I'm getting that. What do people secretly think of you but are too afraid to say? I'm getting like with the Gemini cross-pollinate, people secretly think of you as the plug, the person that that's like intertwined, like, or knows the right people. Like, you're the connected person, and I feel like people may use you for your connection, for your networking skills, but they're too afraid to say it. That they're like, some people, I'm getting like they're only in your life for the benefit. Okay, they don't really care about you. Like, I'm getting like they're only in it to win. Like, they're only in it for their own personal gain, and they're too afraid to tell you that. That's what they secretly think of you, but they're too afraid to say that, you know, you're the right person. But when it comes to, like, let's say if you needed their help or their support for something else, they wouldn't be there for you, unfortunately. Okay, what do people secretly think of you but won't say? Yeah, you see, popular. Didn't I say popularity, the networker? This is Aquarius energy with the star. They definitely secretly think that you are original. Like, they want to know your secret. They're only around you to gather information because you're very knowledgeable. You're very good with communication because, you know, obviously air signs are rule communication, especially Gemini, the third house. But I'm getting like your communication skills, your networking skills. A lot of people are just drawn to you for that reason. And they secretly think that, you know, like, you're really good when it comes to business, but personally, they wouldn't, like, they're not your friend. Okay, I have to say it. I'm getting that vibe. They think that you are very powerful, influential, and they just, like, they only using you for your benefit, like what comes with you. Okay, it's people that you work together, or people that want to collaborate with you. Unfortunately, they don't want to invest in you, only in what you have to offer. So let's say if you lost all your contacts, or something happened to you, God forbid, that you can't work anymore or you can't do things anymore, they wouldn't be there for you. They would just drop you. They're only around you because of the benefit that comes with you. And that's why you have to protect yourself. What do people secretly think of you but won't say? What do people secretly think of you but too afraid to say? Yeah, you see, we have the Emperor. They think that you're a boss. You are intimidating. They secretly think that you have a great leadership skills. They're learning from you. I'm really getting like somebody specific, or 3 people that are just around you. They're taking notes. They ask you a lot of questions. They want to find out, like, they don't ask you personal questions, but they ask you business related questions, so that way they can gather information and steal from you and take from you. With the Emperor, they secretly think that, you know, that you have the power to destroy them, so they tread lightly with the Emperor. What do people secretly think of you but are too afraid to say? The 10 of Pentacles. You're the one with the money. You got the bag. You got the connect. You got everything going on. Like, you are the go-to person. This is why I'm getting like you're the connect. They're afraid to tell you that the only reason why they're interacting with you is because you're the connect. If you didn't have the connection that you have today, these people would not even give you the time of day. They're just using you. What do people secretly think of you but won't say? Yeah, they're keeping it a secret, but they're afraid of you with the Moon card. They know that you're highly intuitive. That's why they're treading lightly. They know that you could see right through them. Some of you already know that these people are trying to use you. So because of like your good heart, it's not like you're allowing them to use you. You're just like, you know, mindful of the information that you provide them, or you're mindful of like the type of questions that they ask you, so that way they don't try to prey on your weaknesses. Because I feel like you are a very giving, generous person. But these people, they got you messed up, man. What do people secretly think of you but are too afraid to say? Yeah, you see, we have the Chariot. Strong will, disciplined, determined. They know that. They think that of you. And the reason why they're afraid to say it is because they're afraid that, like, you could see right through them. And I feel like you can already, but you're just keeping your mouth shut. Like, you're not showing your hand. You're playing chess. They're playing checkers. Okay, this is what I'm getting here. You're moving your chess pieces in silence. Oh my gosh. And we have the Chariot here. So you're driven, you're determined, you know where you're going. You're extremely disciplined. So I'm really getting like people taking notes. Yeah, they secretly think that you're a hard worker. But I'm getting like Ten of Swords energy. Even though the Ten of Swords is not here, I'm getting Ten of Swords energy. Like, you will drop them like a bag of potato without no warning. If they say something or say something slick, that's what they secretly think of you, but they won't say. They know that you're not the one to mess with. This is why they are like, I feel like these people are kind of kissing your ass, to be honest, because of the fact that they know that you're the plug, yeah, you're the connect. With the Eight of Pentacles, they know that you have the skill set. You don't really need them. It's like you have them around. You see, they don't want me to talk. You have them around, but you don't really need them in your life. It's like if they leave, it's like they're not taking anything with them. Okay? Because like I said, you're the connect. What do people secretly think? Yeah, it could be people from your past. Six of Cups. Yeah, some of them, they secretly think that they're fooling you with the Six of Cups. Like they think that you're naive or you're childlike nature because you're very soft. Maybe you could be soft spoken or just you don't, even though you are the Emperor, because I'm getting like you have Emperor vibes. Even though you are the Emperor, there's still a softness to you. There's still a delicacy to you. And I'm getting like, because of that, they secretly think that you are a fool or that you are naive or that you're easily manipulated. But they don't even know that you're, like I said, that you're playing chess. They're playing checkers. You already have them checkmate. They don't even know that. Okay? What do people secretly think of you but won't say? What do people secretly? Yeah, you see, we have Justice. We have all the air signs, okay? Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini here, okay? So Libra, Justice, you're diplomatic. And I feel like that's why they think that they have the upper hand, because you're diplomatic, you're understanding. That's what they secretly think of you. Or like you're easygoing, you're easily fooled or easily manipulated, but you're the one that's pulling the strings behind the scenes. They think that they're pulling the strings, but they're not. They're not doing much. You're like 10 steps ahead of these people. What do people secretly think of you but won't say? What do people secretly think of you but won't say? Just one card, please. Yeah, we have the Sun. They secretly think that you're somebody who, yeah, you see with the Child on the card, like you're naive. Like you don't see what they're doing. Like they think that they're pulling the wool over your eyes. This is what they do. Guys, confirmation, okay? This is what they think. But they won't say it. They think that you really don't know what's going on. Like, you know, you're just, you know, going along to get along, but really you're not, okay? You're observing these people. And eventually, I'm getting like, you see, this is why I was feeling the Ten of Swords. This is what's going to happen. The Ten of Swords, you're going to drop them. They're not going to even see it coming because they think that you're a fool, but you're not. What do people secretly think of you but are too afraid to say? Yeah, they think that you're foolish. I'm really getting that vibe that they're pulling the wool over your eyes. What do people secretly think of you but are too afraid to say? Guys, didn't I call out the Ten of Swords? I'm telling you, you're going to drop these people like a bag of potato. They won't even see it coming. And they know that. They know that you have the power to do that, to drop them without warning, because you don't have to warn them. They know exactly what they're doing. They're grown. They're not kids. So they secretly think that you're not going to have the strength or the power to do this, or you're not going to do it. Like they could continue what they're doing right now and you're still going to be around. It could be people from your past that think that. Maybe you had them in your life for a long time, old friends. Guys, you see, they're telling you, they think that they could do that to you, the Seven of Swords, that you're not going to see them like pull the wool over your eyes. That's what they secretly think of you, but they're too afraid to say, like you're gullible. But you're not gullible. You're playing the game. They're not seeing that you're moving the chess piece in silence, and they are, you know, they're falling for the trap. And then eventually you're going to drop them with the Ten of Swords. You're going to end them abruptly. What do people secretly think of you? Guys, I can't make it up. Seven of Swords. Like they really feel like they could get away with it. With the Seven of Swords. They can lie and cheat. Like you're not going to see it. That's what they secretly think of you. But they won't say. That it's easy to fool you. Easy to manipulate you. It's easy to get information out of you. But I feel like some of you are not even providing them with the right information. You're just trying to see what they're going to do about it. When the joke's on them. It's like people that are, like I said, they're trying to get information out of you, or they're only around you because of the benefit that you bring to the table. Because I really feel like you have some sort of power, popularity. What do people secretly think of you but are too afraid to say? Yeah, you see, gullible, Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is not normally a gullible energy, but Page of Wands is very childlike energy and optimistic energy who sees the beauty in life. You see the beauty in positivity, okay, and the beauty in others, and don't like think negatively, okay, sees everything in a positive light. This is why they feel like they secretly think that you are gullible, but they're too afraid to say it because they think that they're running games on you with the Seven of Swords being here twice, but it's not the case. You're the one running the show behind the scenes. What do people secretly think of you? Yeah, like you're indecisive, or you're not seeing what's going on with the Two of Swords. You're wishy-washy. This is what they secretly think of you, but they won't say. They're too afraid to say that. I'm really getting like these people think that you're easy to fool. What do people secretly think of you but won't say? What do people secretly think of you but are too afraid to say? Like you don't, I just heard you don't want the smoke. Yeah, you have like, your guards are down with the Seven of Wands. You're not, yeah, you see the Seven of Wands is in reverse. It's like you're not guarded, or you're not careful. You're carefree. Yeah, the Fool, guys, I can't make it up. This is what they secretly think of you, that it's easy to fool you. It's easy to pull the wool over your eyes. It's easy to get information out of you. But I feel like the information that they're getting out of you, or the people that they are trying to connect to, it's not like, what I'm getting is that you're not providing the information right up front, but they feel like every time they come around you, or they get some sort of like small bits and pieces of information from you, they feel like they're getting one step closer while you are watching them and seeing their move, and you're like leading them down the wrong path. Basically, you're not like, basically they think that they're getting something from you, but they're not getting anything. That's what they think. Yeah, you see, we have the Devil. You're easily like, this is control. You're easily controlled. Maybe they think that they could easily control you with money, or they could easily control you or say things to bind you to them or something like that with the Devil. This is what I'm getting here. This is what they secretly think of you, but they won't say. But I'm getting it's not the case. They're fooling themselves. What do people secretly think of you but won't say? Yeah, it's people that you work with or collaborate with. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you see, we have this secretly think that you are the star, that you have a lot of potential, or that a lot of greatness, but you don't see it. And they won't tell you. They know that you're great. They know that you don't even need them. They're the one who's sucking on you, or you know, being a succubus with the star. You're the star. That's what they secretly think of you. They know that you're the star. You know that you are the it girl or that it guy. That you don't need them. You don't need their support. You don't need their accolades. You know the right people. You're extremely popular. I feel like these people are like, this is like friends that are jealous of you. They like pretend like they're supporting you. They pretend that they got your back, that they're there for you, but they're just trying to get information out of you to like basically surpass you, but it's not working. They know that, and then they think that they're going to drop you when they get what they want from you, because they've been trying for years. And I feel like they're kind of silly, because if you've been trying for years and you still haven't gotten any information, what makes you think is going to happen now? And I feel like a lot of you're planning on dropping these people. I feel like because you have some sort of connection with them, this is the reason why you haven't done so already. But they secretly think that you are amazing with the Eight of Pentacles. They know that you got the skills, they got the talent. These people just don't want to admit it to themselves with the Eight of Pentacles. They dislike the fact that you're the one that's the star in the group. It's like, I feel like it's a group of friends with the Six of Cups and the Three of Pentacles coming out twice that secretly think that of you. It's like they're jealous and envious of the fact that you are the one out of the group that is well connected, that knows a lot of people, that is the one that people are drawn to with the star. Like, you shine bright and you have all this accolade, you have all this connection, and you have so many things going on for yourself, but they feel like you're gullible, or that you're easily manipulated, or you're easily fooled or controlled, but they won't say it. Like, they think that you're pulling the wool over your eyes for sure with the Seven of Swords here twice. Okay, So that's all I have for you, my pal number 2. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number 2. Bye. Hi, pal 3. Welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. So my pal number 3, you picked a blue teddy. And this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way I like to do this is I like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pal or previous readings, okay? So, my pal number 3, what do people secretly think of you but are too afraid to say? What do people secretly think of you but are too afraid to say? What do we have here for you, my pal number? Ooh, we have the Sun. Source, Leo energy. I don't know why I heard cocky, attention seeker. I feel like it's because you get the attention everywhere you go. I feel like some of you could be very fashionistas, so you dress very well. Some of you could be models here, or just very attractive. What do people secretly think of you but won't say? What do people secretly think of you but are too afraid to say? Ooh, we have the 10 of Pentacles. Wow. I just heard money hungry. Like you chase money. You're all about the money, all about the Benjamin. That's what I heard. Like you're all about the Benjamins, but they're too afraid to say. Like I feel like some people, they feel like you're not cultivating your relationships, or you put your relationship on the back burner and you're chasing the bag, you're chasing the money, which is nothing wrong with chasing money or chasing the bag. Like if you're focused on attracting a lot of money, or you want to build like a foundation for yourself, a legacy for yourself, there's nothing wrong with that. But I feel like the way that they're saying it is that that's all you're about. You're just about money, 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 money. Like hungry for attention, hungry for like success. Okay, like that's what you're focused on. What do people secretly think of you but too afraid to say? Yeah, you see, we have the Sun again, Leo energy. You could have Leo in your chart, or like an Earth, like Leo Sun, and then Earth like rising or moon or something like that, because we have the 8 of Pentacles now. So with the 8 of Pentacles, it's like, yeah, you're just so focused on your grind, so focused on money or improving yourself. Some people, they secretly think that you're a perfectionist. Like you overdo it, you overextend yourself for your work. It's like you don't have a personal life. You have no social life. Basically, this is what I'm getting here. This is what they secretly think of you. They secretly think that you're combative as well with the 7 of Wands, or you have strong boundaries. Yeah, like I'm getting like combative energy with the 7 of Wands. This is what people secretly think of you, but they won't, they're too afraid to say. It's like I'm getting like they're trying to get you out of your element, but you're so guarded, you're so focused, you're so determined to get things done that they're mistaking your passion for aggression, or they're mistaking your passion for you wanted to focus on money and not cultivate your personal relationships. I feel like if you are around those type of people, it drains your energy. It kills your momentum. Like I feel like you're somebody who is, when you get focused, you get going, and you don't stop until you reach a certain goal. And when you're done that goal, that's when you take a time out and reflect on what you have accomplished, and then gather your thoughts and get back on the grind. Okay, so it's like, I feel like these people that are saying that about you, that secretly think that of you, are people that are needy. They need your attention every 24/7. Like, you know, it's not like I'm not getting a relationship. I'm getting like friends or co-workers or people around you that want too much of your time that you're not willing to give because you have other things going on. And it's not, nothing rude, nothing like where you feel like you're better than these people. It's like You can't, like, only have 24 hours in a day. Like, you have to manage your time. If you have a goal that you're trying to accomplish, sometimes you have to separate yourself from the shaft and then focus on that. And I feel like this is what you're doing, but they're looking at it or seeing it as if you're being defensive or you're combative or you're aggressive. It's just like, no, I'm focused on my grind. What do people secretly think of you but are too afraid to say? Yeah, you see, you're obsessed with the devil. That's what they secretly think of you, but they won't say. Like, you're so obsessed with your work. So pile number 3, if you're called to watch another pile, like, I'm getting like there could be a message for you in another pile. But with the devil here, they feel like you're obsessed with your work, obsessed like with yourself, with your looks as well, because like the sun is like Leo energy and you get a lot of attention. So you obsessive compulsive behavior, that's what they secretly think of you, but they're too afraid to say. Or like you're just all about yourself, or like I said, all about the Benjamins. What do people secretly think of you but are too afraid to say? What do people secretly think of you but are too afraid to say? Yeah, like you're too invested in your money. You see, we have earth and we have fire. You may have like, you could have Leo sun, Capricorn moon, or Capricorn sun and Leo moon or rising or something like that. But like, some people, they secretly think that you're intimidating, that you're toxic as well with the devil, like controlling, because you want things to go a certain way for yourself, certain way for your life, and you don't really have time to entertain unnecessary drama or unnecessary people, because the 7 of Wands could also represent drama, you blocking yourself off from drama, or protecting your own, or protecting your what you already have built up for yourself. And I feel like this is what you're doing, and people secretly think that you're just being defensive or combative. What do people secretly think of you but are too afraid to say? What do people secretly, yeah, that you overindulge with the 9 of Cups. You overindulge, or you're selfish with the 9 of Cups. That's what they secretly think of you but are too afraid to say, because you don't want to give, like, you don't want to overextend yourself to these people. You're just too focused. You're too, like, well, there's nothing wrong with being obsessed with your goals. Honestly, I don't think there's something wrong with that. It's not a bad thing to be obsessed with your goals, obsessed with, you know, your dreams, getting things done. And they are seeing it as you being selfish with the 9 of Cups, vain or prideful, but they're too afraid to say it. Like, you know what you want out of life, and you're going to get it. And these people, they don't understand that. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. Okay, they're mad because you're the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, like cocky, overconfident with the 9 of Pentacles. You're self-sufficient, but like I'm getting like a selfish energy. You don't want to share your wealth, or you don't want to share your knowledge, or you don't want to share anything. You're defensive, you're controlling, or you're protective of what you have accomplished, which is nothing wrong with that. You have to protect yourself from intruders or people that want to use you or abuse you with the 7 of Wands. You have to, especially if you are in a place in your life where you're doing amazing for yourself. Yes, you have to protect yourself. You do, from low vibing people that want to take from you and that have nothing to offer. But they're saying that you're selfish. This is what they secretly think of you, but they are too afraid to say, because like I feel like these people have their hand out, you know, oh, help me, help me, help me. Well, why don't you help yourself first? What do people secretly think of you but are too afraid to say? Like, I'm getting like a selfish energy that they're saying that you have, that, yeah, you're disinterested, 4 of Cups, or that you're boring. They secretly think that you're boring. I feel like because you're so focused on your work, so focused on your craft, you don't have time for distraction. 7 of Wands can represent distraction. You blocking off distraction. But with the 4 of Cups, they secretly think that you're boring because you don't chill, you don't hang out with them, you don't smoke or drink every weekend, which is like, there's nothing wrong with, you know, moderation. Okay, everything in moderation. But these people, they overdo it. They do it every day, every weekend. It's like repetitively. What are you celebrating? Nothing. you're not celebrating anything. If you're celebrating something, okay, it makes sense that you want to, you know, indulge a little bit. That's fine. But like every weekend, every day, no. This is where it's out of balance. And I feel like with the Four of Cups, they're saying that you're boring. That's what they secretly think of you, but they're too afraid to say. They're trying to get you out of your element. Some of them, they feel like you are manipulative with the Magician. That's what they secretly think of you, but they're too afraid to say. Like you manipulate the elements, or like you're doing something beneath the veil. How did you manage to accomplish all these things? But they're just mad. What do people secretly think of you, but are too afraid to say? Too bad for them. That's their problem. What do people secretly think of you, but are too afraid to say? Yeah, we have Justice, Libra energy. Okay, so we have Virgo, Gemini, Capricorn, and Leo. You see with the Justice card? Oh, wow. They think that you're goody two shoes. Okay? With the Justice here, I just heard goody two shoes. That's what they secretly think of you, but they're too afraid to say. And you know why? It's because you don't do what they do. Like, they feel like you look down on them because you don't indulge like they do. And even if you indulge, it's for an occasion. It's like I said, like you're celebrating something. You guys are having a glass of wine, glass of champagne. You're getting your little 1-2 over here, but you're not doing this on a regular because you're disciplined. Okay, you're structured and disciplined with the devil. You're focused, you're obsessed with your goals. So you don't let these distractions get you out of your element. Okay, and this is what they secretly think of you, but they won't say. Okay, they really feel like you're boring. Yeah, you're a grounded individual. With the but I'm getting like with the Emperor, they secretly think that you're controlling, like a control freak. This is what I'm getting here, but they're too afraid to say. And then, you know why I'm getting like they're saying that is because it's like, if they're trying to get you out of your element, you're like, no, I have to do this. This is what I have to get done, and I'm going to get it done. You're not trying to control their life. You're not trying to do that. You don't care about what they got going on. Like if this is what they choose to do, then by all means, do you. But you're not going to come and distract me. This is what I'm getting here. This is the vibe I'm getting from you, pile number 3. Like, you're not going to come and distract me. If I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it. Like, I'm getting like a stubborn energy. But it's like a healthy type of stubborn. Like, you're not going to get me out of my element just because you don't like how I run my life or how I do things. This is my life. I'm going to do it the way I want to do it. And you're not going to tell me what to do. This is what I'm getting here. This is why they're saying that you're a control freak. But they are too afraid to tell you. What do people secretly think of you but won't say? Okay, that's too many cards. What do people secretly think of you? Yeah, it's the Ace of Swords. The truth. They secretly think that you're too honest with the Ace of Swords, or too, like, your words are harsh or direct or like just sharp with the Ace of Swords, but they're too afraid to tell you. We have the Sun 3 times. You see popularity I'm getting, or like they think that you want the attention, or you're just attention seeker with the Sun, or you love like the attention that you get when you go to places, or the influence that you have online. They feel like what they secretly think of you is that you're doing it for clout. Like, whatever, if you're doing something online and you have a lot of followers, or you have a lot of views, or if like you're an influencer, YouTuber, whatever it is that you're doing online, they secretly think that you're doing it for clout and you're doing it for attention. What do people secretly think of you but are too afraid to say? Yeah, we have the Empress. You're definitely beautiful here. Now, they secretly think that you use your beauty to get what you want. You broadcast your beauty, or you show off your beauty, like you're a show off. That's what they secretly think of you, but they won't say it, that you're a show off with the Sun and the Empress. Or because you got it, you flaunt it. Okay, this is what I'm getting here, and they don't like that. What do people secretly think of you but won't say? Yeah, it's people around you with the Three of Pentacles. People that you work with, people that you collaborate with. For some of you, it's like people at your job. Some of you, it's like old friends, childhood friends that you had to cut off because they are indulging in the same thing. They're doing like the same thing that they were doing 10 years ago. They're still doing it. So there's no improvement. There's no growth. While you, the person that you were 10 years ago, is not the same person that you are today. There is a tremendous growth about you. You worked really hard to get there, because I'm seeing it here. 10 of Cups, sorry, not the 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, the Sun twice, well, the Sun 3 times, and the 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands. You had to block off every distraction to get there. It takes mental strength to do that, to delay instant gratification, and also remove any distraction, because we are distracted 24/7, you know, by all these stuff that is going on around the world with the media, everything. So it takes a strong person to really focus, and they don't like that about you. Yeah, you see, we have the Knight of Pentacles, like prudent. Okay, this is what they secretly think of you. Like, I'm really getting like a boring. They think that you're boring because you don't have fun anymore, or you don't smoke anymore, or, you know, you don't drink anymore. There's something that you've stopped doing that they are still doing, and they call you boring for that. What do people secretly think of you but are too afraid to say? Yeah, wow. We have the Sun 4 times. Yeah, they think that you love the attention. Like, you use your beauty for attention. What do people secretly... And I'm getting like, they think that is because you look good. That's the only reason why you got what you have today, is because of your looks. If it wasn't for your looks, you wouldn't have what you have today. That's what they secretly think of you, but they're too afraid to say. Like, they're saying like, oh, if I look like pile number 3, yeah, me too, I would have that life. Me too, I would have people falling for me, like things falling into my lap. They don't see, like, it's not that they don't see the effort. They don't want to admit that you are very talented, because the 8 of Pentacles is a talented person, somebody who worked at their craft. 9 of Pentacles as well is confirmation. And now we have the 10 of Pentacles. Like, it shows right there. Guys, I can't make it up. 9 of Pentacles, okay? What do people secretly think of you? But yeah, you see combative. 5 of Wands. They secretly think that you are the competition. Okay, that you're lucky. Like, you just got lucky. Things did not like fell into your lap. This is why we have the 9 of Cups. Like, you get your wish fulfillment, and that you're selfish. That's what they secretly think of you, but they won't. They're too afraid to tell you that. Like, you have to watch these people. They're not your friend. Like, they're not happy with your growth. They're not happy with how far you've come with your life. They want you to stay at the same level, so that way they can feel comfortable about themselves. Okay? So that's all I have for you, my pile number 3. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pile number 3. Bye.